for this panel, Colleen O'Shaughnessy.
Hi, everybody.
So, Colleen is, as most of you probably already know, a very talented voice actress with countless credits to your name. It's actually quite impressive, but the character I know you the best for is, of course, Tails from Sonic the Hedgehog. Any Sonic the Hedgehog fans out here? Yeah, Sonic. Everybody loves Sonic. So, Colleen, are you enjoying West Tennessee Comic Con so far?
So far, so good. Everyone is lovely. It's been like a whirlwind morning. I can't believe it's already noon, but...
Oh, yeah. Hey, the day
That went fast.
goes by quick.
Yeah, no, it's been great.
You can go have a seat if you want to. Yeah, you can have a seat there. So, starting off with the obvious question, and by the way, guys, we will get to your questions in just a moment, so I want you to go ahead and be thinking about any questions you would like to ask Miss Colleen here. So just kind of be getting those wheels turning and thinking what you want to ask. But I do want to start off with one of the more obvious ones, which is Tails, who's a character that I really love, was always my favorite Sonic the Hedgehog character. I even remember as a child going to the store and I had the option of a Sonic the Hedgehog action figure or a Tails action figure, and I chose Tails, obviously. So yeah, gotta go with Tails.
Well played.
So how exactly did you get cast in that role?
So, as a voice actor, we primarily audition for just about everything. I've been working for a long time, so every once in a while, a director who's worked with me will say, oh, I think Colleen would be right for this thing, and they'll just call. But most of the time, it's auditions, and so they were doing a new show called Sonic Boom. Anybody seen Sonic Boom?
Yeah, I got some Sonic Boom fans.
Yeah, so I was auditioning for Sonic Boom, and I auditioned for Tails and Sticks, and I got a call back for Tails and Sticks. And funny enough, I did not know that Kate Higgins was Tails before me, and I had known Kate for a really long time, and she had gotten called back for Sticks. And so we were sitting in the lobby just, hanging out. And then I found out, I don't even know how it came out, but whatever, that she was Tails. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm not gonna audition for your part. And she said, oh no, that's okay. She got a little twang in her voice. And she's just the sweetest. She goes, no, we talked about it, it's all right. And so I kind of felt like she kind of gave me her blessing, And I went in and did my callback, and yay, I booked it. And I didn't know at the time, they said, oh, by the way, we're gonna do a video game first. So I had no idea, I thought I was just auditioning for the show. I didn't realize it was gonna, bonus, we get video games. And now I got to be in the movies. I mean, gosh, I'm so lucky.
The movies are so good. Like that, so that was gonna be my next question actually was, because I love all three of those Sonic the Hedgehog films. And I don't know if you're aware of this, but there's kind of been this long-standing curse with video game films for the longest time, where most video game movies typically aren't the best, unfortunately. And Sonic the Hedgehog, that first film, really came out the gate and broke the curse, in my opinion, because it's great. And all three of them are really, really good movies. So what was that process like, becoming a part of the big Hollywood blockbuster film like that?
So I got to go in to do the credit scene for the first movie, and they had called my agent and asked if I would want to do a cameo. And so typically a cameo is something, in the middle of the movie that's just a little they throw Stan Lee in all the Marvel movies, like a little cameo. So that's what I thought. And so I thought they were doing that for everyone. And so I texted Roger, I'm like, yay, we're doing cameos. He's like, what are you talking about? I'm like, I mean, what? So, and then I realized, oh, I'm the only one. That's kind of strange. And then when I got there, they told me what it was, that that was the credit scene, and I was like, oh my gosh, well that's so cool. But who knew that they would then? Well, I think at that time they didn't necessarily know they would get to do the second movie, and then if they were going to, would I get to play Tails? I don't. It just feels so very lucky, and it's just been a blast. When we were recording the second movie, it was still very COVID times, and so I was still recording everything in my closet in my house. And so I did get to work with Ben Schwartz twice, which was a gift. He's so brilliant.
Ooh, Ben Schwartz.
I know.
Round of applause for Ben Schwartz.
Yeah, so that was amazing. Twice though, and the rest of the time I was by myself. But he was in Vancouver or somewhere. The director was in Hawaii, I think. Other editors were sprinkled around LA, and I was in my closet in Berwick. But we managed to get it together. And then then the rest of the sessions I did either at Paramount Studios or Sony, and everyone had COVID tests and masks. And I never worked with anybody in person.
Oh no, that's no fun. So you get to at least meet Jim Carrey, surely.
Oh yeah, at all the premieres and things.
Awesome,
I got to meet everybody, and it was, they film all the live action stuff first, and then they do the voices later. So.
Well, I was definitely one of the people that was fist pumping the air when Tails showed up at the end of the first movie. That was very much like my Nick Fury moment, like at the end of Iron Man when Nick Fury shows up. I was like, it's Tails, So no, I was very excited about that. My last question, then we'll get to everybody in the audience. So keep thinking about those questions, guys.